In the last class, we have completed with the data statement. And I told you once you have completed the data statement, any topic, after the completion of the topic, we are going to have few tasks. You have to complete the task. And if you are accessing the server, do you know where we need to find the task? If you are accessing the server, now go to start button, go to computer, go to Z drive. Here we have a tasks folder. Go to the tasks folder. In that we have data statement task. In the data statement task, here we have the CSV file, what I'm giving. And along with the CSV file, we are going to have a text file called tasks. In the text file, here we have all the, I guess we have 13 tasks. Right now, you can do the 10 tasks. In today's class, since it's the first time, I will show you how to do the tasks. From the next topic onwards, you should do the tasks on your own. If you have any doubts, I will help you do the tasks later. Okay? So these are the 10 tasks you should do from the data statement. But in the WhatsApp, I already shared the tasks folder also. If you have your own SaaS software, if you're not depending on the server, now you can use the folder that what I have been sent to you. And there also we have the same task. Here, the tasks folder. In that, right now we are into the data statement. In that, this is the demo text file. This is the CSV file. I'm giving you data. And here in this text file, we have all the 13 tasks. As I said, right now we can do, 10 tasks. Read each and every task and start doing the task. Okay. Now, can you please read what we should do first? Can somebody read this one and tell me what we should do?
Import data file from E drive, SAS task, data statement. Create a SAS data set on the name of example.
So you have to create a data set called example by importing, a CSV file. So in the folder what I shared with you, in that here we have a demo CSV file. Okay, we need to import this one. Do you know how to import? Shift, right click,
copy as
path, go to the program. So first of all, you should write import
data file
is equal to the path of the CSV file. Out is equal to data set name. What is the name they want to have? Example. Then DBMS is equal to CSV. If you want, you can write the replace option.
replace semicolon run semicolon.
Very good. Now select the program and execute it. Now if you go to that libraries and the work library, there we can find example data set. Here we have, I think, 11 variables and we have 56 observations. So this is the first thing they asked us and we have done. Now we have the first task. Can you read it and tell me what we should do?
need to be processed for output dataset with following columns: EMP underscore ID, EMP underscore name, education, sex, age, blood underscore group, income.
So what we should do? We need to process those variables. If you want to process only those variables, what we should do?
Just keep option.
Very good. We should write the keep option. We should write the keep option, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, so I will go over here. First, I'm going to do the task. First task. So I will write like this one, task 1. My audio is not available, not audible?
No, sir, it's
Audible, sir, it is.
audible.
Okay. Now I want to do the first task. Now already we have example data set. Now I'm writing data. Example 1, semicolon, set framework for where I want to create this one from the example data set. Now write the run statement. Okay. Now we want to have only these variables. Then if you want to have only these variables, what we should do? We should write keep option. Now keep is equal to. Now what are the variables we should have?
Employee.
EMP ID score, EMP underscore ID, EMP underscore name, sex, age. I think we need to have a blood group and income. So, every time going there and getting that variable names is very difficult. So I will do one thing. I will copy the task from that text file. I will paste this task in the comment section so that whenever I want to, I can check that one. So here itself, I'm going to paste it. So I'll keep that in the comment section. So it is going to be easy for me. So keep is equal to, since they provided the variable names, just I'm copying the variable names. Okay. And then keep is equal to, I will paste all the variables, then close the parentheses. Now, if I select the program, execute the program, we are going to have example 1 dataset. Now, can you see in the example 1 dataset, whatever the variable they were asking, and we have only those variables.
Yes.
You know how to write the comments? Control / and write the, whatever the text you want to keep it there. So the first task is over. Now I want to do the second task. Now again, control / then I am writing, say, for example, task 2. Okay, task 2. And I want to do the second. Again, I will do one thing. I will copy the second task and I will paste it in my editor window so that for me, it is easy to check. Now this is the second task. Can you read and understand? Tell me what we should do in that second task.
We have to give option drop.
From output dataset with following columns.
Need to be dropped from
We
output.
have to drop.
We have to drop
Height to be date of joining.
Date of joining.
Okay, very good. Now data, I want to create an example 2 set. I'm creating this from the example data set, semicolon run. Now go to the example 2, open the parenthesis. Then what should I do? Drop is equal to. So these are the variables they do not want to have. Copy that variables. No, copy that variables and go to the program and paste the variables over here and close the parenthesis. Now select the program and execute it. Now we are going to have an example 2. Now can you see those variables has been dropped? So you will get the remaining variables. Second task is over. Now I want to do the third task. Now I'm writing, task 3. And here, this is the third task. I will do one thing. I will copy that entire task. For me, it's going to be easy. Then I will paste it over here and try to understand, read it, understand, and let me know what we should do in the third task.
We have to use keep.
We should use keep and
Use option keep.
we should keep and use rename.
You should keep and rename somehow.
Where?
Example 4.
Example.
And open the back.
Within parentheses.
In the parentheses.
This is rename. Keep
equal to
Copy of column.
Employee ID, employee name, medication, sex, age, blood.
employee underscore name.
Oh, you are not getting your voice.
Again, rename equals to
Sorry, rename is equal to, within the same program, I'm writing the rename is equal to, okay? Now, in the same rename is equal to,
again open the
rename is equal
parenthesis.
Rename is equals to
Open the parenthesis.
Sex
Sex is equal to gender. In quotations.
Salary.
income is equal to salary. You no need to write quotations because this is not data. It is a variable name, okay?
Okay, sir.
You no need to give variable names.
Sir, you close it parenthesis three times.
Okay, sorry. Now select the program and execute the program. We will have example 4. I think you should write the example 3, no? I'm writing example 3. I will delete this example 4. Now select the program, execute. Now I'm going to have example 3. Yes, we got the few variables and sex has been renamed as a gender and income has been renamed as a salary.
Salary.
Yes. We're done with the third task. Now I want to do the fourth task. Now I'm writing task 4.
Sir, actually they mentioned that capitals.
Variable names you want to have in capital letters, so you can write in the capital
They
letters.
mentioned like that.
Okay. Now write gender, salary. Now the task 4. This is my task 4. Tell me what should I do? Read it and tell me what we should do.
We have to give where options, sir. Separate males and females.
Separate data sets for
Rename
females
option and where option.
Multiple data sets.
Multiple
at a
data
time.
sets.
Yes, sir.
Very good. We should create multiple data sets and then what I should do?
Use keep option and rename option.
and
Keep some variables and also rename some variables.
So what and all I should do now? How
Uh,
many data sets I should create?
We should create
two
two
data sets.
Two data
Okay.
sets.
Two data.
Okay. Then
Data is first.
Sir, in that keep, rename and
Keep
separate
where
these
and
data sets
rename.
we should.
okay. Now I am writing data. I want to have example 4, example 5.
Hi.
Set 4, both I'm creating from example.
Okay.
Now run.
Run.
First we'll write example 4. Now tell me what we should in the example 4. Keep is equal to, I told you, when you want to write keep, rename and where together, which one you should write first?
Keep.
So I'm keeping those variables. Okay. I'm copying those variables and I'm pasting you over here. Then within the same, what I should write now? Rename. is equal to-
Rename.
Open the parenthesis. What we should rename?
Age
Age
Age is
employee underscore age.
Income is equal to salary.
Now, so I'm writing age is equal to EMP underscore age.
Caps.
Income
Income is equal
salary.
to
Salary.
salary.
okay. And then what I should do now?
In example 5.
No,
Sir,
where
sex
sex is equal.
Sir, where is equal to male?
Where is equal to?
Sex is equal to male.
Parenthesis.
Open the parenthesis. Sex is equal to.
Equal to males. In the quotation marks.
You want me keep within the quotations? Do you want me execute the program? Anybody?
No, sir. Actually, we
No,
have
sir.
males are
We
capital.
have to write for female also. No?
So we need to check, or do you want me to execute the program?
We want
No,
to only male
What should I do?
capital, sir.
Male, it's
Only
Should I
M.
write capital?
capital.
Capital. Then what we should do?
For example 5.
So in the same statement, I'm writing example 5. Again, now within the parenthesis,
Keep.
I'm writing keep is equal to option. Keep is equal to option. Then
Rename.
Rename also option.
rename is equal to
Age.
Age equal to
Age is equal to employee underscore age. Income is equal to salary.
salary.
Where sex is equal to
Is equal to
where is equal to sex is equal to
Capital S.
All
is equal to
capital F.
F. Semicolon, sir.
we have a semicolon. Now selecting the program, executing it. We have 4 and 5. In the example 4, yes, we have required, whatever the variables we kept, we have those variables. And age has been renamed, income has been renamed, and we have only males. In the example 5 also, we have the same. We have females, and everything, remaining thing is same. So we have created 4 and 5, and we have done with, the 4th task. Now, I want to do the 5th task. Nikita, we are getting some background noise from your end. Now, this is my 5th task. Tell me what should I do?
We should apply passcode.
Password. Then
For two different data sets.
Different data sets.
Data set and
Previous data set and main data set.
Keep, where, keep, and rename.
Keep, rename,
keep, rename, where case, and password.
where, and passcode.
4 options
Very
we
good.
have to use.
5th task is almost same as in a 4th task, but the only extra thing what we should do?
Password.
You people, please do not copy the program, because of the timing issue, I am copying it. Please, you guys don't copy it, okay? I'm creating example 6 and example 7. Everything is same. Now, for the first program, I'm creating, for the first data set, I'm writing password is equal to, I'm writing Srinivas password. And the second data set, I'm writing PW is equal to, I'm giving a password scansys. Okay. Now I'm executing the program. We are going to have 6 and 7. When I try to open the 6, I should give Srinivas. By giving the Srinivas, I got the data set. For example 7, again I should write SRI N9. And yes, I think it is Scansys, right? Sorry, I had given Srinivas. Now again executing STANSYS. Yes, we have. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, I want to do. Yes. I'll do one thing. I will write in multiple lines so that you won't get confused. Okay. Clear?
Yes, sir.
I want to do the 6th task. I'm writing task 6. Apply replace option for previous data set. It is nothing but not so big. You know that, by if you are not applying the replace option, then what will happen? Try to create, so it is going to overwrite it. Okay. So it's not a big thing. Now I want to do the 7th task. Task 7.
Apply Alice.
This is what we should do. Can you tell me what and all we should do?
To create a library.
This is 8 tasks.
Did I copy that 8th task?
Yes, sir.
9 tasks.
So replace as in?
Replace is simple, no? Do you know what we should do in the replace option?
Yes, sir.
This is the 7th task, it seems. Tell me, what should I do?
Label.
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 Label it.
Data. I am writing example. Set. Again, I'm writing example. Tell me how to apply the label.
Label.
Within the parenthesis.
Within the parenthesis.
Label
Label is
it.
equal to
Data for example data.
demographic. If I write a data example, set example, what will happen? It will overwrite the same data set. Okay. Now execute the program. Now we have example data set. Now on the top, now can you see now that what we have here? Now we have demographic data.
data.
Now I want to do the 8th task. Read and tell me what we should do the 8th task. How we should do it.
Create a library on the name. Data from SASL class to sample one dataset into your libraries. Data name, age, weight, name the column names. Name has student underscore name and weight has student underscore weight. And select the data whose age is more than 15. Apply the password has stances.
Keep rename.
So first we have to create a library.
Library has our name.
First we should create a library and then we should create a sample one data set into that library
That library.
Class.
Yes.
And I want to have only these variables, so I should write the keep.
Keep.
Then rename.
Rename.
Rename and
Rename.
Apply the
age in so we can take.
So I'm writing
Lib name.
library reference name, library. I want to have it as a Srini. Then I want to create this library to a folder which is present on my desktop. Okay. Maybe I'll create a folder now. New folder. I want to have it as a my data. So I'm copying the first shift, right click, copy as path, go to the program and paste the path. Semicolon, select this one line and execute this one line. Now, what is the library we are going to have now?
Srini.
Yes, I have a Srini. Tell me the program now. Data. Srini dot.
Sample
What is
one.
the data? Sample one.
Set Sam.
Sasser dot class, no?
Yes.
Okay. Then
Run semicolon.
I'm going to open the parentheses after class.
open the parenthesis.
Keep equals to
Keep equal to name, age, weight.
rename. Again open the parentheses.
Within the same parenthesis only.
Rename
Rename is equal to
parentheses. Name equals to student underscore name.
weight is equal to student underscore weight.
Student underscore weight.
WT.
Where
Where
And
close the
In the
parenthesis
same program. Where is equal to
is equal
open
to
the parenthesis.
Age greater than
age greater than
15.
15.
Is
greater than
greater than 15. Close the parenthesis. And then password is equal to
chances.
close the parenthesis. One time is enough, but 2 times we should close it. Can you please check how many times you should close the parenthesis?
One time
One time only, sir.
One time only.
So I'm selecting the program, executing the program. Now go to that screen. There I have a sample one data set. Try to open it. STANS. In the SASL library, SASL class data set with greater than 15, we have only one observation with age 16. So you'll get only one observation. Can you see? And we got only 3 variables. And name has been renamed as a student underscore name. Weight has been renamed as student underscore WT. And we got only above 15. That means we got only 16. Clear?
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, I want to do a 9th task.
Sir, what if we forgot the password?
You have to close the session and reopen.
Okay.
This is the 9th task. Tell me what we should do.
Sample 2 data set in our library.
Okay. Then
We have to keep name, sex, age,
Rename
and rename student and sex as gender and age in 13, 14,
Age
15.
from 13 to 15 for females.
Or
13, 14, 15. In operator.
tell me. Data. Sreni dot
Sample 2.
sample 2. Set class Ramadan. Very good.
Sample within the parentheses.
Open the parenthesis.
where
Equals to name,
Next.
Age and age. Rename.
rename
Name and student name.
Student underscore name.
name equals to student underscore
Name is equal to student underscore name.
sex equals to gender. Close the parentheses.
Where open the parenthesis.
Male is equal to female.
Is
Is
Age in
greater
in
age in
13, 14, 15, 15.
gender equals to
Yes.
very good. Because we already named sex as a gender, no?
Yes.
gender equals
Gender
to
is equal to.
female.
Sir, once check that female it is whether as full
There we
or
have a capital F. How many times you want to make close?
2 times.
Two times. Twice.
Okay.
one
Now
time.
select the program. Because we opened one time. No, we opened one time. We opened second time. We close it one time. One is balance. Again, we open 2 times. Again, we open 3 times.
Yes, sir,
We
yes.
close it one time.
Yes, sir.
So,
2 times.
yes. What is the problem with this? Why I'm not getting this one? Keep is equal to name, sex, age, weight. Rename is equal to name.
Because
is equal to
weight-
student. You know, I want to have from 13 to 15,
Yes, sir.
and I want to have only females. So we have 2 conditions. So between the 2 conditions, what we should do?
and
And operate.
I'm writing the and because I want to have both the conditions.
Yes, sir.
Now we have sample 2. Now can you see? We got 4 variables. We got only females. We have age from 13 to 15. Understand this one?
Yeah.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I want to do the 10th task now.
We have to create a sample 3 data set in our library from SAS help.class and create a password as stances. Then using prop data step, we have to modify the password as SAS. Then we have to
What should I
remove it.
Then remove the password.
What we should do?
I have to
Tell me what should I do?
Create password.
First we
Password, apply, and then remove again.
We should create a password first, then
Rename the password and then remove
rename
the
the
password.
password and then try to
Remove the password.
Then how we can do that? Tell me the program data.
Sample 3.
Any dot sample 3. Set
Run.
W
Equals to stances. Close the symbol. Rename.
First of all,
Sorry.
and execute the program. So we are going to have a sample 3.
Stances.
It is getting opened.
Yes.
Now, I want to rename the password. How we can rename the password?
No list.
No list.
Proc data sets, no list, modify,
Sample three.
Now I'm selecting the program, executing it. But unfortunately, in the log window, this is the error I'm getting. You know why? Because by default, proc datasets look for work library. But where we have the sample 3 dataset?
Streaming.
You have to specify that we have in stream library. You know, in the proc datasets, now we should write library is equal to. Okay, you should mention the library name. If you're not writing anything by default, you know what we are going to have? Library is equal to by default, you'll have work.
Okay.
Now I'm writing library is equal to what should I write now? Stream. Now it search for work stream library. Now we execute the program. Now try to open the sample 3. Now I'm giving a new password, SAS, enter. Now can you see? Now it is getting opened. So that means the password has been updated. Then what I should do now? We need to cancel it. How to cancel it? Proc datasets. Library is equal to Srini library. And I do not want to have any print no list option. Then modify sample 3. Open the password is equal to / run and then quit. Now select the program and execute the program. Now can you see? If I open the data, try to open the sample 3. Now can you see?
Yes,
without giving the password.
So after modifying the password, why you have written that slash?
Because of old password / just keep it, close the parentheses. That means now the existing password will be get cancelled. If I give something here, what will happen now? It will create another password.
Or condition.
I do not want to have any password. So just simply keep it empty space.
Says library name sample 3 ముందు కూడా రాయొచ్చు సార్.
You can, no, you should not write it. You should write only the data set statement. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Now, can you read the 11th task? Read the data from SAS help.class
sample 4
to sample 4 data set into your library. Print the data into log. You don't know about how to print the log window. We'll see that one in future. Okay? Right now, you can do up to only 10 tasks.
Yes, sir.
Understand this one?
Yes, sir.
So this is how we should do the tasks. So since it's the first time I did the tasks, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this information, I'm going to put all these codes into that WhatsApp group. Use this as a reference, but whenever you have a doubt, then only refer this one. Otherwise, try to do all the 10 tasks on your own. Can you do this one now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Any doubts, anybody?
So can you show once way to find this task in the remote server connection?
In the remote, you should go to the remote desktop. Okay. Open that one. Go to start button, go to computer, go to Z drive. Here, can you see? Under the materials, you can find it as in a 4th folder.
Okay. Sir.
Here we can go to that one. What is the topic we are discussing now? Data statement. Here we have the demo text file, and here in the task text file we can find all the 10 tasks. Clear?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Anybody, any doubts?
Sir, to apply the password, we don't need to specify the library name. But for removal and modify, we need to specify the.
No, we specified the library name, no? Can you see Srini.sample3? To change the password, you should use a procedure called proc datasets. Okay?
Okay.
Can you answer this question? I think I have given answer there. Which of the following keywords you used in SAS to store the values in variables? Input statement, data statement, data lines, and run statement.
Input.
Input, right? Data statement is for what purpose? To specify the data set name. Data lines is to specify that we have in-stream data. And run statement is for to close the program.
Submit.
So obviously, which statement it is going to be input statement. Can somebody tell me what is that answer for this question? I have a variable called A. In the A, I have value 2. I have a B variable, the value is 3. Now C is equal to, A double asterisk symbol means A to the power of B. What is the A value?
2.
Power of 3.
8.
What is that answer?
8.
6. 6.
2 cube 8.
8, sir. 2 cube.
9.
One of the above, sir, I think. Capital and capital B.
The program will not be get executed. You know that? You see, the second statement is not getting ended properly. Do we have a semicolon here?
No, sir.
No, sir.
You should end each statement with a semicolon, right? There is not a semicolon. That means you will get an error. The program will not be get executed.
So none of
the above. Can you see there is no semicolon? B is equal to 3?
Yes, sir.
You should be careful when you're answering a question. Which of the given variable names is valid? Which variable name is valid out of these 4 options?
Items.
Underscore items.
Underscore items.
Underscore.
Why this is not valid?
There's a special character hyphen.
Because first one started with numerical, second one started with
Only underscore is needed.
Tags also having that.
How many statements we have in this program?
4.
How do you know that we have 4 statements, by the way?
Yes, sir. Label double up to 1.
3, sir.
5, sir. 5, sir. It's 5.
Please.
3. 5, sir.
5, sir. It's 5. It's 5.
3, sir. 5, sir.
4.
It's 5.
5, sir.
5, sir.
5 semicolons are there, sir.
First, after label double, then after
Label
price,
double, price to, NC after, state after, run after.
and run after.
And
Hello?
by the way, after double, this is This is not in a
Not a
semicolon. It's just a
Yes.
colon. It is
Yes.
colon symbol.
After NC is semicolon.
Only 3.
High school is semicolon. Run after
This is
semicolon.
one statement. Second statement.
And after
Third statement. And here we have,
నేను ఒక్కదాన్నే
we have 4 statements.
మరి మమ్మీకి తెలియనట్టే ఉండాలి కదా ఇంట్లో.
Shravani, keep your mic on mute. Answer this question. In a data step, how can you reference a temporary SAS dataset name forecast?
Second one, sir. Work dot forecast.
Work forecast.
A and B, sir.
A and B. Sir.
If I write the data for, if I write the data forecast, that means where it is going to get saved?
Work.
That is also temporary, no?
Yes.
If you write work dot forecast, if you write work dot forecast also, that also will be saved in
Temporary.
work library only. So both A and
B.
B.
So what was for that forecast?
Forecast also will be get saved in the work library. No, if you write the only one level naming, automatically where it will be get saved?
Work library.
In the work
library.
Yeah.
Even if you write a work dot forecast, that also will be get saved in which library?
Acha, I didn't saw that question only. Okay.
So this is how we are going to get the questions. This is what you can answer so far, that what we have covered. Okay. We will see in future the remaining, the real-time questions. This is an exam for freshers in IQA. Clear?
Sir, one thing I want to ask. For certification of SAS, we have to give IQA on anything else.
What is that? I didn't get you.
Certification of SAS, if we have to do, then how to do means how to, what is the application form, anything is there? Or
So you want to do global certification?
Yes.
So if you want to do the global certification, you need to apply online to the SAS company itself. Okay. I will share you
Sir,
the link.
how many chances will be there, sir? Like attempts?
Only one chance. If you get
Application fee, sir?
so it is going to be around $180. $180. If you create it once, that would be enough for. Okay, you no need to do again renewal process every time. One time would be enough. Base as certification. Clear, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Anybody has got any doubts?
Sir, can you please explain once again that statement, sir? How many statements is there in that question?
No, you need to count how many semicolons we have. They want to misguide you. So instead of semicolons, some places they specified, colon symbol. We should not count colon symbol, no? We should count only semicolons.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, can you provide global certificate knowledge, sir?
Global certification?
Details, sir. Details, sir. How can we apply?
See, I will share you the link. Once you share the link, you need to fill whatever the link I'm going to share you. In that, you need to fill all your details. Okay?
Okay, sir.
If you fill the details, it is going to create a username and password. Okay? Once you have the username and password, then you can book a slot.
Okay.
And then you can sit for an exam.
It is for
So
one
exam is, pardon, if you complete our course, if you practice it properly, then wait my password. Then JET ఉంటుంది చూడు. Okay. So if you complete our course, automatically you can clear that exam. Not a big deal.
How much it costs?
It is going to cost you around $180. $180.
And in
Okay.
first attempt, if it didn't clear, then afterwards,
You have to sit.
for how many time it like?
You can do it a number of times, but you have to pay fee again. Okay.
Yeah.
Sir,
Huh? Yes.
sir, while practicing, after some half an hour to 40 minutes, what we create the data set, it's not going to execute, sir. When I close that program, SAS program, and again if I restart, then if I write the same program, the data set is coming, sir. So what is the problem? I didn't understand.
Where you're
It
practicing?
happened-
Are you practicing on server or you're practicing in your own laptop in system?
in system only, sir.
Maybe the reason is, so when you're executing, sometimes you're not selecting the entire program. Maybe if you miss one statement or something, it will go to running mode.
Yes, sir.
On
It
the
had happened 2-3 times, sir, for me.
In that scenario, do one thing. On the left side top, you can find SAS program running. In that scenario, try to break the program. On the left side top here, if you see SAS running, okay, click on the break button and break the program. So then if you execute after the breaking, the program will be get executed properly.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay then. Okay guys, then see you in tomorrow's class. And by tomorrow, please finish it off all the tasks, okay? So that we can start the next topic, which is in-file statement.
Excuse me, sir.
Okay. Yes.
If he wants to do those tasks in our system, means where?
I already sent you that all the tasks in WhatsApp group, no?
Yes,
Already
sir.
I uploaded into that WhatsApp group.
Okay,
You can download it and you can extract those tasks.
Okay, sir.
Okay, guys. See you in tomorrow's class. By the time, please finish it off all the tasks so that we can start the next statement in file statement. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay then. Thank you, Sai. Thank you. See you.